Hello everyone and welcome back to A Mile in My Stilettos. You guys, I'm excited because today I'm going to be transforming these old dusty box braids into these. Okay you guys, so to achieve this look you're going to need some hair. I am using corkscrew hair. I use 99J for the top and 1B for the bottom. I use 5.5 packs of hair. You can use water weave. Some people even use the Marley hair. I chose to use this corkscrew hair because I wanted one, that dull shine that you're gonna get from either using the free tress water wave or this corkscrew hair, as opposed to the more dull look that you'll get using the Marley hair. And also this corkscrew was cheaper than using the water wave, so that's one of the things. And then also you're going to need a crochet needle as well as a lighter. Now, you only need the lighter if you are transforming your hair like I am. If you're already starting from having the box braids all over your hair and it's not transitioning from a previous box braid style, you won't be needing the lighter. And if you just want to get to the butterfly tutorial, you can fast forward to this point in the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's get started. I'm not even gonna lie, doing these butterfly locks is a whole process and situation and transformation, but it's definitely coming along. So let me fill you in. What I do is I section off basically one row of braids at a time, just for easy, organization. And then I twist this top part up into a bun like so. And then I cut them evenly. So I'll pull down like this, and then when I get to, I'll cut it just a little bit longer, just to be on, the safe side. Because I can always trim it some more if I need to, but once it's cut, it's good. So I'll go through and I'll cut it like that. And then the next thing that I do is I get my lighter and I just burn the tips like this. I'm not necessarily trying to make it a pointed end, but this is just to seal and make sure that the braid itself is not going to unravel. Alrighty everyone, so once you get to this stage where you have your single box plaits all over your head, you're going to start installing. Now the first thing that you do is you get your hair. To keep your hair from tangling, I go to the end and I unravel it a little bit on each side. So that's gonna help you make sure that your hair doesn't get all knotty. This is synthetic hair, y'all. And then you go to the middle and you just pull it apart, okay? So I use half at a time because I don't want mine to be like too big. Now you're going to get your crochet needle, you're going to stick it through the hair underneath the braid, latch it on, and close it. You do not need to pull it all the way through. Sometimes people pull it like halfway. You don't need to do that. Just pull it enough, like maybe like this much. Hold that part onto the braid and then start looping around. Make it tight at the root, especially if you're doing a transformation type situation like I am. Try to get that nice clean look and finish. So I loop it around maybe like 3 or 4 times tightly, and then after you've done that, you're going to start doing it loosely. And so you're just going to basically fold it over. Now the key to this is making sure you're not doing it too tight so that you can get that butterfly look, but then at the same time not doing it too loose, because some of y'all butterfly wings look like they flailing in the end. I want mine to look more like a feather. So I do it loosely, but at the same time I keep a good gauge of what's going on. If you want it to be thicker, then use more hair. So once I start getting down like this, in order to keep mine from coming loose, I just slowly start making my way all the way down the braid. until the hair runs out, and then I get my other piece that I pull from the half. This is how I connect the rest of the hair. I make a loop around my finger, so I have a little circle like this. I pull this out. I'm going to put the loop on one side and then pull the hair through the loop all the way. And you guys, if you missed that, don't worry, I'm going to be doing it again. This is how you're going to make the loop. You're going to get your braid. You're going to put that circle around one side of the braid. If it's on the back side, that means I'm pulling these 2 strands of hair through the front side of the circle. And it helps to put your fingers through the hole because then you can grab. See? You can grab. The hair is now in between. Like this. And now I've created my loop. Okay? But after I pull that loop through, I'm going to place my thumb there and I'm going to start to wrap the hair not only around the braid, but around my thumb as well. So around the braid and around the thumb. Once I've done that twice, I'm going to slide my thumb away and I'm going to go back to just looping it lightly around the braid. So just continue that down the braid, creating a nice, beautiful flutter. And once I see that I don't have enough hair to get all the way down and create that butterfly effect, that's when I really start just, again, going down and around and wrapping it more tightly around the braid, because this is what is securing it to make sure that there will be no slippage of my butterfly. And you can slide it up and down to really make it a little thicker or a little thinner, spread out your flutter. Whew, you guys, last one. I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know if I will be doing these again, and that's just because it's so time consuming. And I started like halfway through the process already because I already had braids. Like, oh, this is really time consuming, but it's cute. I will say if I did do them again, it would probably only be if I was transforming some old braids like I was doing this time. Like, oh gosh, just to, I don't know, preserve that style a little longer. But starting from scratch, I don't see me doing that, y'all. Pretty sure it's a no for me.